And Michael was telling me probably a busy night and a busy weekend.
Yeah, active weather right as we go into the Easter holiday weekend. Of course, tonight our focus is on severe weather that will probably develop here in the next few hours across the region. So we'll be monitoring that along with the potential for some very heavy rain and flooding. That'll continue through the weekend, too, with those off and on showers and storms probably at least through Easter Sunday morning, the way it's looking right now. But let's first take a look at what we've got out there as far as our severe weather outlook for tonight. Everybody has a chance of seeing severe weather. Doesn't mean everybody will, but that chance is there. And again, wind gusts 60 to 70 miles per hour. Some hail could be quite large in some of those stronger storms tonight, maybe up to about 3 inches in diameter. And that tornado threat, while it's not extremely high, it is certainly not zero. And we'll have to monitor, especially near and south of a frontal boundary that's currently working into the Tulsa metro. That's where that tornado risk might be just a little bit higher here in that possible category as you get south of I-44 this evening and into tonight. So we'll be monitoring that very closely. Of course, if we have any tornado warnings, we will be on the air quickly with those through the evening and into tonight. So stay weather aware through your evening plans. We do have that risk for severe storms. And again, as far as the coverage of those storms, fairly widespread once they get going later this evening and into tonight. And then we're not done yet. Could have another round of some severe weather tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night into very early Easter Sunday morning. Right now, that risk looks like it'll be higher south and east. And again, damaging wind and hail potential with a very low tornado threat. Tornado threat maybe just a little bit lower tomorrow than what we have out there for tonight. But again, as you know, a fluid situation we'll continue to monitor as we go. But as we roll into your Saturday, again, showers and thunderstorms are going to be likely. Those temperatures are going to be cool as well, with highs holding more than likely into the 60s in Tulsa. You get south of that boundary, it will be a bit warmer, but it's going to be a cooler day tomorrow as that front is moving in right now. Here's the view from Brookside looking back toward downtown Tulsa on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. And again, we've got some wind out there, especially out of the south earlier, but now that wind is beginning to shift in the metro as the cold front moves on in. 71 our current temperature, and we only made it to 77 today after a morning low of 70. Some of the clouds that we've had across the region have kept those temperatures in check, and that's actually a good thing, maybe limiting some of the instability compared to if we would have been up into the low to mid 80s this afternoon. Northwest wind at about 11 miles per hour. So we've seen that wind shift in Tulsa as the cooler air is moving in. We've had a few spotty showers out there, but we're going to keep an eye for more storms to develop as this front continues to push off to the south and to the east. Let's take you here hour by hour. Again, we'll see rounds of showers and storms late tonight, continuing as we go through Saturday morning. And notice we'll just continue off and on through the day tomorrow with some locally heavy rainfall possible. And then going into Easter Sunday morning, we still are in that area here where we could have a window for severe storms Easter Sunday morning. And of course, keeping an eye on the flood potential as well. Localized 6-inch plus rainfall totals possible. So if you live in a flood prone area, make sure you're being cautious of that high water. Temperatures on Sunday will be back up around 72. I think we dry out by Easter Sunday afternoon. More storms, by the way, possible as once we get into the middle of next week.